Hey, welcome to my channel. We are here for what I ate the past few days on my low carb, and we'll do a little Thanksgiving check. Thanks to get something flying by me. Thanksgiving check-in, and I got some Happy Mail. Now, first of all, if you notice, I'm wearing my jammies. I did have to go to the store this morning, and I did put clothes on, but I came home and changed right back out. Well, I was gonna wave at my neighbor, but he was drinking coffee and looking the other way. I tell you what, he's looking at them neighbor's dogs. Because the neighbors in front of us got dogs. He put a little fence, a white, like solid fence, not all the way up the yard, in between the houses, just in front of their dog lot. I kid you not. I kid you not. So that's probably what he was looking at. He was probably looking at their dogs. Anyway, whatever. What I did was, you see that red bow on that wreath? Well, I changed the florals out on it, and I was just so tired. I might go back and change them again. I don't know. I just know I didn't want the stuff that was on it from last year, because I had some prettier stuff, from the Dollar Tree this year. And, excuse me. Okay, I'm going to start that yawning. I'm going to try not to show them to you, because they're catchy. And, so I told David, instead of trying to hop out from Dollar Tree to Dollar Tree because they're out of ribbon, because the one I had on there I made myself, stiff ribbon, because the one easier to work with ribbon I had, I didn't have enough. So I thought, well, I'll try this one. Listen, I know how to make a bow. I know how. It's just I can't execute it, and it looked terrible. So I said, well, I'm just going to run to the Dollar General and be done, because I knew they'd have some. I knew they would. And they open at 8 o'clock, so I can just get it done. Well, my choice was to spend $2 and make a bow that looked hideous, or spend $3 and buy one already made. The only one they had. The other one was like this big old, I don't know what kind of something it was, but it wouldn't have gone on that wreath. So that bow was sitting there waiting on me. So hold on. Now, what I ate, if I keep coming in and out, my tree's losing its leaves, and the sun, because it's real big, and so the limbs are real spread apart, and the sun's peeking right through there, so I'm trying to stay out of it. What I ate, I don't have my book because I didn't write anything down. Wednesday was on plan but off plan. I was just kind of teetering the fence. I didn't go off the rails. There was none of that. There was no binging, no shoving my face in a cake or nothing, nothing like that. It's just I was busy. I was cooking. I was preparing. I was getting everything ready. There's a lot to having a big meal. A lot of stuff to get together other than just cooking. So what I did is I just nibbled all day. Just nibbled my way through the day. Probably the worst thing I ate my meals regular low carb. Probably the worst thing I ate though was ate some tater salad, because I love my tater salad. I don't get that even if I'm not eating low carb. I don't make it that often. David don't eat it, so I don't make it for myself very often. So I ate some, well, when you scrape it into a bowl, you might leave a little extra. Somehow that happens. So I ate that. And then, now does anybody else, after you make your deviled eggs, how much ever feeling is left, you go on and eat that? Because I went on and eat that. So that was really low carb because of the eggs and the mayonnaise. But boy, with all the mayonnaise I used, I didn't cut none of this down. I didn't measure. I just cooked like I normally cook, by how it's supposed to be. And so I know it would have been high points. I mean, it wasn't a ton of it, but it was enough. So the rest of that day just kind of, I don't even remember what we had for supper. Oh, we had supper on plan. Yeah, I went ahead and cooked supper like I said I was going to. The low carb corn dogs in my little corn dog maker. It's just chaffle batter, cheese and eggs and stuff, and you make your corn dogs in. They were good, actually. They were really good. Then fried, well, yeah, my okra. I had a bag of okra in the freezer. I just went ahead and made that. The breaded kind, I just do that in the air fryer. So I didn't. I had like a serving of that. I didn't go overboard on that either. Now Thursday, I didn't go off the rails. I'm trying to think. I ate regular breakfast. I can't remember what, if we ate anything for lunch, waiting to get up, because we didn't eat until about 4:30 maybe, something like that. And I know I ate something. No, I did not, because we were talking about it. Everybody starved herself, because we always put enough food for an army. 8 of us, there was enough food for 20 people. I worry that I'm not going to have enough, and they pick on me. Well, you always worry that. I'm like, I do. I worry that it's not going to be enough. And then between me and my mama, my Lord, she is the same way. We have way too much food. But no, I did not eat anything after breakfast. I just ate my Thanksgiving, and I had just like a spoonful of everything that I wanted. I didn't forego anything. If I wanted it, I had like a spoonful of it. No joke. I didn't like pile up on anything, because there was so many things to choose from. I wanted to try so much, and I was ready to tap out about halfway through my plate, but I just kept pressing on. I should have stopped, but I wanted to get my money's worth. You see what I'm saying? Because I knew it was one day. I wanted to get and enjoy all the things, and I did. I enjoyed everything, and had my dessert, had that, and then here's the good part though. When everybody left, I sent it all home with them, which they always take leftovers anyway. That's just what you do when you're over here. I have 2 things in my closet that are just nothing but empty food containers that I save for them to take stuff home. And RJ, bless his heart, I think he made 3 trips to his car with all the stuff he took, between what all I had made and what Mama had made. So he got the rest of a turkey. He was so excited. He got a whole banana pudding. I don't know why Mama thought we needed a banana pudding in the half. She kept half at home and brought one that was half, and then another whole one, huge ones. So she's like, well, I need somebody to take it home. He did. He took it home. Holly took part of the other one, because she don't eat much. RJ and Adrian, they eat more home food than Holly. Holly eats more out of the home food. You know what I mean? So I did make them leave me the green beans, because I said green beans are on my plan. But I didn't want any of that stuff in my house today. None of it. Yesterday. This is Saturday. Yesterday. So I had my Thanksgiving. I was fine. We were fine. Then yesterday, I didn't track, but I was 100% on plan. I was just not weighing, measuring, tracking, or writing in my book, because I was taking everything from my fall stuff down. I was still cleaning up a mess that we were just too tired to fool with, from Thanksgiving, putting dishes up, all kind of stuff like that. And I had my tree up and decorated before daylight, because I'm telling you, I can't sleep. I just get up and start plundering. So that's what I did. That's our family tradition. We do our Thanksgiving, our trees on Thanksgiving the day after. And so I had to do it. And what I ate everything on plan, everything low carb. I just didn't weigh it or measure it. I didn't eat anything not on plan. No, I didn't. Even for supper, David, hold on. Where was I? Oh, David had to go down to his mom and sister's. I don't go. And so he was down there good most of the day and the evening, and I texted him, when was he coming home, because I didn't know if I should eat or wait on him or what. And he called me. He said, well, he was still full from everything they eat. I said, well, I was wanting a low-carb hearty burger. I had eaten enough pork. I had eaten enough pork, but for the 2 days, so I was kind of done with that. And he said, well, I'll stop and get you one. So I had a low carb burger from Hardee's, so that was supper, and so that was that for the rest of the night there. So I did what I said I was going to do. I would eat my Thanksgiving dinner and I'd get right back on track the next day, and I did. I just didn't write it down because I was just so busy doing Christmas stuff, and I'm fine with that. I'm right back today, tracking it, writing it down and everything, back to our regularly scheduled program. Now, I filmed my food. I went around because I got like a L-shaped island. It's a good sized island. It was just covered. And I went around and filmed it. I thought, well, I'll show you what all we have around these parts to eat when we get together. I go in there this morning. Apparently didn't even turn the camera on. I was just walking around holding it, I guess, because there was no video. I filmed several dinner conversations. Because there was no footage. Only thing I got was us playing Pictionary. And instead of making you sit through, an hour's worth of people drawing pictures, I think I am going to show you one clip of Holly that just kind of shows how funny she is without even realizing it. I told you in my tag, RJ, he's the overtly funny one. He's just got a sense of humor about him, and he's just, he's overt about it. Holly she's just Holly, and the things she does and says are just funny, and she don't realize it. It was just a funny one. I just think it's funny, so I'm gonna share it with you. She won't care. Now, I'm gonna pause this and bend down and pick up this Happy Mail stuff so y'all don't have to look at the top of my head. Okay, so when I went to the Dollar General, I went by the post office. I got my first Christmas card from Miss Becky and got my first Christmas gift. Yes! This is Noel, and this is wishing you every joy at this wonderful time of year for you to hold in your heart and then share with your loved ones so dear. Merry Christmas. Is from Sandra Watts. And she got me, because she knows I do the crafts, so these are little felt, there they go, snowflake napkin rings. Aren't those cute? And then two of these, and I've never seen either of these. They're felt coasters. I'm dropping one. Christmas trees. And they got like all these different colors. I told David, I said, I'm thinking that might make a cute garland in front of my entertainment center. So I'm going to work on that today, I think. And then she got me this because she already had my moment. I said, I might go have another one. If you're new, I had a niece named Noelle who passed very suddenly in July, and so she got me that. I love it. I love it. I made my brother and then Mama, because they live together, and RJ and Holly. I made each one of them a little thing to hang on the wall with Noel ornaments from the two from the Dollar Tree and one from Dollar General. I made my brother's different, and I made Holly and RJ's the same. Just for, a remembrance at this time of year. You can't go anywhere without seeing her. So, thank you, Sandra. These are tears of you being so sweet. I do appreciate it. So, now, let's stop crying and let's laugh at Miss Holly's thought process. Yes.
2 words.
Basket case.
Window.
Window
Window
pane.
seal.
Window seal.
Window pane. Window curtains.
Windows 10.
Window lock.
Windows operating system.
Windows 95!
I was trying to decide how to do the Windows symbol.
You already done a window, though.
Why
do you need the
Windows
Windows
symbol?
They just need something with 95.
I was gonna put my birth certificate because I was born in '95, but I was like, that's too
complicated. Hell.
Oh my damn God!
Holy crap!
Your birth certificate! Hey, that's like a mortgage. That works on it.
Get out of here. Go home.